welcome to my channel and to today's video. I'm Debbie if you don't know me. Today's video is super exciting. It's going to be a collab with my friend Steph, or Not Your Basic Steph, and we're going to be playing with this palette, which is the Playhouse by Cult Candy. Don't hear many people talk about this palette. Steph introduced me to the brand and this is why I bought it. So I thought it would be a great one to do our first collab with. And we're going to be doing a face-off, which if you're not aware, a face-off is where we choose 5 shades using a random generator and we both use those shades in an eye look, and we can add other things like glitter and liners at will to create our look. So I'm going to hop straight into it and let's just create a look with this palette, and I'll have a chat with you all about the lovely Steph. Okay, this is the colour story in the palette. So if you know me, you know pastels aren't really my favourite. So why did I pick this up? Well, packaging was everything. I think the packaging's gorgeous. I just always love supporting a new indie brand, or an indie brand that's new to me anyway. These are UK based. I was just a little bit intrigued. I picked this palette up and the Heavenly Urchins. I'll link my video up in the cards so that you can see my first impressions on that. But this is going to be, as I say, my first impressions on this one because I've never used this before. And the colours that Steph picked out using the generator, we've got this one, Dolly, we've got Bonnet, the blue, we've got Tweety, the yellow, and then we've got the 2 greens, so that's Crawleys and Baby. I had to have a bit of a think about this one because I think if I'd have got the greens and the blue and yellow, easy. It's this pink that's throwing things off a little bit. But I think I have a plan. The thing with these shadows is even the shimmers are not very shimmery. They're more like a satin. So I'm going to just get them to behave a bit like mattes, I think, for this look. So it might work, it might not. We will see. I'm going to prime with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk because light shades like this definitely benefit from that. And I'm going to just have a quick chat to you about Steph. So Steph and I became friends because she commented on one of my videos and then she sent me a DM as well, and her DM said that she was interested in starting a channel, and it's not the first time that I've had somebody say that to me, and I do try and give some advice where I can, but I just kind of felt when Steph messaged me that she did really want to do it and she just needed that bit of encouragement to do it. So that was about 2 or 3 months ago. I don't know, you know, time just flies at the moment, but I think probably could be more like 3 now. At least 2 anyway. And she messaged just asking what equipment she might need, how she goes about starting, all those kind of things. And I thought she seems really like she wants to do this. So I gave her a bit of advice and then we just got chatting and then she posted her first video. And she's been very appreciative of my help, but it's the sort of thing I would do for anyone that asks me, because I feel like it is quite difficult to start on YouTube. There's no rule book or handbook of how to do it, and any help that you can give someone else is definitely appreciated. I've got out every little brush that I've got that's going to work for this because I can't do an eye look without about 20 brushes. So we're going to start with a Morphe M506 and I'm going to put some tape on today, which always lifts off my makeup, but I want to do quite a graphic look and it's just easier with tape, I think. Okay, as soon as I can get those tapes off I will though, because they drive me a little bit crazy. Alright, I'm going to go with Dolly, the pink in the outer part here, because then I think it kind of like is going then with the pink from my blush, and also I can blend it into the blue and then into the green, so kind of like a bit of a rainbow effect, I guess. I wish we'd have got these 2 colours and these 2, they would be more my preference, but we'll make this work. So I'm going to just start building up that. Ooh, wow, that's actually a lot more pigmented than I expected. So I'm going to build that pigment up in my outer corner, and as I say, we've got the tape there so I can just liberally plonk it where I want to, which is liberating. It's a lot easier. Yeah, so you guys that have been with me for a while might remember, or I've spoken about this a few times, that my start on YouTube was very similar to Steph's. So I got chatting to Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner as a subscriber. I said that I wanted to start a channel, and she didn't really give me any alternative not to start one because she told everyone I'd done it or I was going to do it. And she gave me a shout out, and she gave me the push that I needed because I'd wanted to do it for probably 2 years prior to that point and kind of felt I was too old to do it, or there was lots of things in my head going on of why I couldn't do it because I always defeat myself before I start. But she gave me that push to do it, for which I'm forever grateful because I do love my channel. I've made so many friends from doing it. So when Steph approached me for some assistance, I thought in some ways it's a way to pay it forward, and I love to do that, you know, to give someone else a start. And I've got a very small platform compared to what Annette did when she did the same for me, but I just wanted to help Steph really, and just, you know, give her the benefit of the things that I've learned about YouTube in the 18 months I've been doing it. So we've been chatting backwards and forwards about equipment and lighting and just makeup stuff in general. And her first video went up and she did an eyeshadow palette collection, which is how I started. I said to her it's one of the easiest ones to film because you don't have to be in it too much, because it is quite nerve-wracking to appear on camera for your first one. And she did that, and then she's just flying, literally, like she's doing things so well. She's got so much confidence on camera that I just don't have even now, I don't think. And she's done lip swatching videos. They're incredibly difficult to do well, and I think she did a great job of that. Just gonna swap brush, same type of brush but another one, and we're gonna go into Bonnet now, the blue. Again, this is sort of a shimmery shade, but we're gonna just forget that it is, and we're just gonna use it all the way across, like in my crease, and fading it out to that edge. In fact, actually that tape could come off now. It's taken a bit of my highlight off, but I'll fix that after. Got a very sharp edge now, which is difficult for me to achieve without tape anyway. So I'm just building up this blue and at the same time blending it into that pink, which is why I've chosen to use a fluffy brush rather than a packing brush here. I'm trying to think what else she's done. She's done lots of makeup looks, chatty get ready with me's, trying new makeup like drugstore makeup, all sorts really. So first impressions, I know she's done one with the Notyourbasicsteph beauty products, and she's from the UK, which again was nice for me to, you know, if I was going to, as it were, mentor anybody, it's nice that they're from the UK, as I am too. But yeah, if you like my content, I think you will like Steph's. She's very natural on camera, just very easygoing. You feel like you're just sitting watching a friend put their makeup on, and I think that's what I look for when I watch particularly get ready with me videos. This is not working out too badly. It's very soft, but as I say, we're going to drama that up with some liner. In with Baby now, which is the last shimmery one. And that one's a lot more kick-uppy and very light. I think what I'll do is put that one on my lid here, but I will bring a bit of the green matte Crawleys into my crease. I have no idea what Steph will do because I've just seen a video of hers. I'm terrible at keeping up with YouTube, so this video I think went up on Saturday for her, and today as I'm filming this it's Tuesday, but I just caught up with that video, and she's done this amazing cut crease rainbow eye. I think she's got better makeup skills than I do, and she can apply lashes, so I have to bring it in this one and try and do something a little bit creative, I think. I know she's super excited to do this video because it's the first time that she's ever collabed, and I remember my first collab and how excited but sort of how nerve-wracking it is, because you've got the sort of thought that people might come and find your channel that haven't found you before, but also you want to do a good job of it because you've got somebody else involved. I know how it feels, and still does to this day. If I collab with somebody that I've not collabed with before, I always find it a little bit nerve-wracking. Alright, I'm loving how soft this is. in some ways, but we need to bring a little bit more drama in, I think. Go back in with that blue because I think we've lost a bit of that blue, so I'm going to bring the blue a bit more across, sort of in a diagonal motion like that. In one of my videos recently, I was like, I'm done with pastels, don't want to do any more pastels. What are we playing with now? Okay, I'm going to go with crawlies just in this inner part of my crease here. It's a masterclass on how not to apply eyeshadow all in the wrong order, because not many people do their crease last, I'm sure. I just decided I need to bring a bit more green into this corner, just a touch of it. I've had people comment on some of my videos saying they like my technique. I make it up as I go along, guys, I don't have one. I just literally play until I get what I want, because that green shimmer is practically white and it's not particularly popping. So if you were looking at this brand or this palette, the shimmers are shimmers, they're not foiled or multi-reflective. Like, they're definitely not Kaleidos, put it that way, you know, they're not those sort of super impactful shimmers that I've come to know and love. They're just a basic shimmer shade. They perform okay, there's nothing wrong with them, but they're not as super special and sparkly as some in my collection. What I'm doing is just fading that green across the crease and into that blue. They are blending nicely together though. I didn't take my primer up too high because I didn't want a white kind of streak above, and I'm going to leave, I think, my brow bone completely so that we keep this shape graphic. I'm going to just bring this baby shade, the pale green shimmer, around my inner corner. For my lower lash line, we're going to take Dolly and bring that down a little bit, and then we're going to place Crawlies and then Tweety. Now, Crawlies and Dolly won't blend into each other, so I'm going to have to be very careful how I do that. I'm going to go in with Calm Mood by Linda Hallberg in my waterline in the middle and front part. Then I'm going to take Boots by Colourpop in the sort of outer part of my waterline. And then I'm going in with Dolly in this outer part here. I want that to meet up with that graphic kind of shape that we have. Then we're going in with Crawlies next to it, but I'm not going to blend it there. Just literally placing that next to the Dolly shade. That one's quite a powdery shade, it's kicking up a bit into my eyes, I'm being careful. Then we're going in with Tweety just in this inner part here. I'm layering it over that shimmer just to give it a little bit of shimmer. Okay, that's the look with the eyeshadows right now. Just going to hop off camera for liner, mascara and a lip, and I'll be back with you to show you the finished look and wrap up the video. Okay guys, here's the finished look. And I finished it off with NYX Epic Ink liner. This is my winged liner, liquid liner of choice. It's so good. This is a brand new one, which I was running out and it was so difficult to create wings, and it's just been a breeze to do this one, so I've got it nice and sharp, so I'm quite pleased with this one today, and I think it's saved the look because it's just brought that bit of balance to all those kind of wishy-washy pastels and kind of brought some vibrancy to everything. I think you do need a bit of balance when you've got such light tones in your eyes, well, I definitely feel that I do. I've used Bad Gal Bang mascara, lashings of that on my upper and lower lashes. And then I've gone in for lips with BB from Cult Candy. There are 3 lipsticks in this Playhouse bundle, and this is one of them. And it's a really beautiful tone because I don't go for pink lipstick very much. I'm always scared of these like bright Barbie kind of pinks. And I do wear them occasionally, but they're not really my natural home. But this I can see me wearing quite a lot because it's got that sort of more muted rose kind of tone to it. It's very flattering, I think, for a pink. So goes really well with my hair, and I think if you're going to wear pastel makeup when you're rocking pastel pink ends like I am right now, there's no better time, is there really? So I've had a lot of fun filming this one. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. As I say, please hop over and check out my friend Steph's channel. I'll have her video and her channel, everything you need, linked down in my description box. It is so difficult to get a new beauty channel off the ground, and it takes a lot of courage to do it. I think having your friends helping you along the way is kind of an essential thing, you know, and I've always been one that wants to promote other people and lift other people up. So I was delighted to do this one to show her a bit of love, and I hope you guys that did the same for me, that came from Annette's channel. I know a lot of you still watch me. hope you might do the same and hop over to Steph. She really deserves it. As I say, her content is very consistent. She uploads 2 or 3 times a week. I think she's got a schedule, so I mean, I don't even do that. So, you know, respect to her for that. But she does, as I say, get ready with me's new product reviews, lipstick swatches. She's done this challenge with me today. You know, she's got a lot of varied content, but her makeup style is ultra colourful. So there's a lot of fun looks, and she's so talented and just a sweetheart. So, as I say, hop over and check her out, please do. And if you've popped over from Steph's channel, hi, welcome. I hope you might stick around for more crazy eye looks like this one, because this is kind of what I do on the regular. Other than that, guys, all that remains to be said is hope you're having a lovely day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.